Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Al-Hakadash. Double honors to the elders and pastors of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect of the Hebrew Israelites worldwide. This is the brother Arakia coming back with a quick lesson. Just watching the brother from South Holland, Bread and Circus, don't get caught up. And well, actually, he's a young elder, okay? But anyway, how the brother also opened up the video with now is Gladiator 2 in the cinemas. Okay, you also got this Jake Paul against Mike Tyson thing. It was on last Friday, which that thing drew a whole lot of attention, man. You know, especially in the US. It was all up on Netflix and shit. And as well, you had this UFC 309 with John Jones against Stipe. Okay, you had DJ Trump up in there as well. Okay, and you know they had a picture with DJ Trump. Okay, the president selected, and I think his son, then Elon Musk, and then the Kennedy. Okay, the Robert Kennedy, who was appointed as the health minister, and they were eating McDonald's, bro. And here it is, this dude is selected as the health minister eating McDonald's and Coca-Cola. That is fucking poison, bro. That is not something you just eat occasionally here and there. No, bro, McDonald's, you should have that on your red alarm X list, you know. You just don't eat that ever, bro. Okay? That, you know, McDonald's is, you know, you don't know what the fuck you're eating, man. I mean, it's more than disgusting. Okay, it's questionable, it's suspicious. It might be that soy and green human meat, man. Okay, but just saying, you have all of these things. You had just the presidential elections, which also, that is circus, you know, that is entertainment. Okay, these different debates, these different speeches at the rallies, these different you know, sports that are going on, man. Okay, you know, different music that is coming up. You listen to the music of today, there might be some new drops coming in. You know, I don't know because I don't follow, but when I was following music, I remember that there was pretty much all the time some new music from some of, or at least from one of the artists that I used to listen. And you just, you know, caught up in a motion, in the motions where you're just consuming stuff. Okay, or maybe you're in Netflix and you're watching different, you know, series and movies all the time. Bro, there's so, in today's world there's so many distractions, there's so many, you know, stuff out there, that so much entertainment out there that you can get lost. Okay, like the brother said, but the young elder man, he said, bread and circus, don't get caught up, you know. Don't conform to this world. Okay, so this is the definition from Wordnik for bread and circus. Offerings such as benefits or entertainments intended to placate discontent or distract attention from a policy or situation. You know, hello. The situation is that we're in a World War III setup. Okay, they're about to push the microchip. You know, we're in the midst of biblical prophecy, the world system of today coming to an end. So people want you focused on this synthetic stuff, man, so that you're not preparing for the time of Jacob's trouble. If the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is on you, you know, then you would do your everyday course to prepare for Jacob's trouble spiritually and also physically, man. Okay, this is the thing. It says in 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 40 that we gotta prepare ourselves for the battle. Okay, so it's not the time to be comfortable and to build upon this shit foundation of the current world, but you're supposed to have a mindset to be ready to you know, run away, okay, flee. escape from this world. Okay, then it says food and entertainment provided by the state. Okay, so you do not want to get caught up. You do not want to get distracted, okay, by the foolishness of this current world system. You have to guard your spirit, man. You notice if there is, bro, I notice if there is, you know, even a day, 2 or 3 days, let's say, for the example's sake, 3 days that goes by that I'm not, you know, really using time for this truth that much. You know, if you know there's a hectic moment, I'm very busy with something worldly or you know something just which is not directly concerning this truth. You know, you just you seem like you need to. There's just something telling you that hey, you need to go slower. You need to go slower, relax, and go back to the scriptures. Go back to having your full attention on this truth, man. Being a watchman, focusing on the prophecies. Okay, because this is what's gonna give you truly peace of mind, man. Okay. So hey, let me go to the scriptures. I want to get 1 Corinthians 7. Salakia. And verse 31, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Let me read that again. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So, this current world system of today is getting ready to pass away. Okay? 1 Peter 4:7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Okay? So this is what we must do, man. I'm actually commented for the young elders lesson, because it's to the point, man, that you know we cannot get caught up to the things of this current world, because it's coming to an end anyway, and we have to be sober, which means clear-minded, and watch unto prayer. We have to watch. We have to check up the news, check out the prophecies, and we have to stay in the prayer. Okay, Apostle Paul said to pray without ceasing. Okay, so you have all of these things, man, coming out. Different movies. Also, I heard, you know, movie Venom 3 just came out. Okay, here you see an article from the elder Managana of GMSDC. He made a video. It says Putin threatens World War III. So you see, we're living in this time, so you don't want to get caught up. Okay, just focused on chasing your aspirations in this current world of today. You wanna stay prayed up that you are one of the elect. That is the highest prize, not the things of this current world, man. This current world, it's not gonna last, and it's uncertain. Why would you build somewhere where there is thieves and moth that does corrupt? And let's say you're a good athlete with soccer, you know, the European football. Let's say you're good. Okay, what if you get an injury, career-ending injury? What then? If you put all your faith on that, then you become a fucking drunkard because you have nothing. So don't invest, don't prioritize this world of today. If you still want to play soccer, you can do it. You know, you're not gonna be professional. You know, let's put it this way: you're not gonna be, you know, a super professional at least. Okay. Because then you couldn't be out there in the highways and byways to teach this truth, okay? Or they would terminate your contract, okay? So maybe you can play semi-professionally, or you know, even professionally in a very low-key league, which is not known, that you're able to still prioritize this truth, but it becomes difficult because when it's the Sabbath day, you're not supposed to go on a match, okay? But then again, even myself, I'm not a professional athlete, but I work during the Shabbat, so you know. But it's not you know, it's still not the best thing to pursue these things, you know, to be like a pro basketball player or whatever, man. You know, you don't want to be, you know, in this world like that, you know. You have to prioritize this truth. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt. You don't want to get corrupted with this world, man. And where thieves break through and steal. You know, everything here is uncertain. Uncertain riches, uncertain success. You know, there's a thing called five minutes of fame, okay? Or is it 5 seconds of fame? You know, you may get your moment of fame, okay? Even in the musical world, there's a saying, you know, one-hit wonder, okay? Or in football, you know, you can say one season wonder. You know, you may be good for just a quick season, for one hit, okay? You may have that 5 minutes of fame, and then the most I take it all away, and then you have nothing, and that all that you built for, it became to shit because you built upon sand. But if you built upon rock, Yahweh Shai, it's not dependent on outside things. So whatever the situation, as long as you keep the faith, you're still gonna feel blessed, man, and you know, secure, okay? But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So this is what we do. We're prioritizing the most important thing, the kingdom of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay? So we're not trying to trip, man. Okay? We're trying to stay focused, and definitely don't get caught up with that bread and circuses. And that's it for the lesson. Shalom.